Cackling,
Go,
I should say. That's a way to start the stream with a cackling voice. Sounds like the emperor in the background or something.
do it.
So, hello everybody. This is our Dungeons and Dragons live stream. We are the Disbursements, and today we're playing after a extended break, the Lost Tomb of Martek, which is the third adventure of the Desert of Desolation series. Uh, I'm Aaron, the DM, the reluctant DM for this adventure, this campaign, and let's go to intros. Um, let's see let's start with, I guess, our channel host, Michael, aka Zerft.
Hello.
Hey, Michael. So, what character are you playing today?
I am playing Marcus, a high elf evocation. He recently joined the party on a quest to get revenge against Persvalax as they had adequately conjoining goals. So they so he is questing to not only get revenge, but to help find the last orb of Martek.
Adequately conjoining goals. That's elf speak for I wasn't up to anything else, so hey, why not?
Sorry.
I'll speak for it's simpler if we just work together.
So also joining us is Toby. Toby, tell us about your character you're playing today.
Hello, I'm Toby. I'm playing Hormia Music, the purple skinned tiefling trickster cleric of the goddess of Lekavandra.
Timor.
Tamora.
Timor, sorry, confused it with my homebrew.
The winged tiefling, right?
Yes, I have wings, but no horns. They have been replaced with giant holy symbols of tomorrow.
Lucky you.
Eh,
Didn't feel so lucky, huh?
yeah, I liked having horns.
And also joining us is Pete. Pete, tell us about your character you're playing tonight.
I am Muglug, the one-eyed menacing. I am Berserker pit fighter, half orc. Like to kill lots of things with my foldable chair. I think that's about it.
It's a very comfy foldable chair, right?
Very comfortable foldable.
And so I will be giving the recap since it's been a while and it's a little bit of an odd recap for the party. They are in the midst of a deja vu situation. Uh, they are in the Tomb of Martek. They have uh, entered a strange repeating tower called the Mobius Tower, where it kind of wraps around itself. Um, and apparently, time does as well, although time currently is in a frozen state for many of the objects and inhabitants inside of it. Being foreign to the tower, they are not subject to the time freeze that's currently being experienced. Um, but they had explored most of the tower when they encountered one of the minions to the rival group I wouldn't want to say adventurers, but let's just say rival faction that are also seeking Martek's sphere of power.
Oh,
Right. That's
I didn't mean revenge on Persvalax. I meant revenge on Trifakis. Oh, darn it. Wrong
Trif-
Dragonborn.
Trifakis, the Dragonborn. It was a Dragonborn. Trifakis the Dragonborn, and who had previously imprisoned um, like you said, Percival-Lax, who is currently
Yeah,
waiting
Percival.
outside the tower
Good.
for the party, and Sardoc, who between the two of them, Sardoc is Trifakis's companion, or maybe more, what's the word? Co-conspirator, I guess, might be the better word. Sardoc is the female drow, or maybe I think she's half drow. Um, assassin, and she had the two of them had taken over the Mad Dogs, basically the thieves, uh, the village of thieves that was trapped for ages within the tower. Um, and so they entered this area with a few of their those minions from the thieves village, uh, and the party encountered them, and one of them immediately triggered some sort of effect, and the entire party was yanked through a rapid time rewind right up to the point where they had just entered the tower. Um, so it was like everything was reversed as they found. There were only a couple of things that they had encountered. There were a few creatures and stuff that they had encountered. And they saw that those encounters had also been rewound or reset in time as well. So even though those people weren't time frozen, or those creatures weren't time frozen, they were also subject to the reverse effect that was triggered. Um, but they've also found a clue, and it was among these dancers in this room. They found a note by a long dead adventurer who had basically had a hand scribbled map leading them to this room, saying something to the effect of uh, this room will help get get them out. So it appears that's where they need to go next. But I think Hormir seems highly reluctant to enter the room with the dancers, even though everybody's frozen in time. So I think when we last left the party, Marcus and Mugglug were trying to coax Hormir off of the stairwell and past the room of dancers.
Come, Homer.
It's just really creepy.
Come, Homer.
Like, you've got to admit, that's creepy. And he points at the dancers.
You pointing at the dancers, or particularly the dead adventurer dancer?
All of them. Not one in particular, just in the general direction of.
Okay. So
This
you don't
whole
find
place
this whole place is creepy? Is that what you're saying?
is creepy. Yes.
This whole room is, yes. With all
This whole
these
building, this whole place since we got out of the desert's been creepy.
Well, we should investigate the next room if you don't want to stare, or we can stay here staring at these dead dancers.
Fine. But I'm sticking to the wall. Mugglug, keep your eye on them.
Oh yeah, my
And
chair's out.
Hormir will just shuffle along the wall to get next to the others.
So let's see. So y'all are over here. So let me go ahead and reveal, just so that y'all can kind of see past this room what's here. But and obviously here is where you want to go, but that'll kind of show what's beyond there. You're gonna make me reveal this other room, aren't you?
Maybe.
Mugglug's making sure
Wait,
nothing
we have
comes
to
up.
go this way, or this way.
Well, the map was enticing you to go past these doors right here.
Didn't pass these
Okay,
doors we showed
Marcus,
though.
open those doors.
Let me make sure that I'm describing it rightly. It may not actually be a door, maybe a curtain. Let me make sure.
It doesn't matter. It's still frozen time.
It actually isn't.
Mm.
Um, hold on. Let's make sure. No, okay, I'm looking at the wrong map. Yeah, so anyways, this room is another dancing area.
Are there any nodes? No.
Anywhere now? Any what now?
Any nodes over here?
No, there's nothing. Everybody there seems like they're actual part of the dancers originally, not um not an adventurer like the one had who had the note.
I'm just making sure there's no bad guys to attack us from behind.
Okay. So three.
Curious. What's the profession of these dancers? Just dancers?
Yeah, they're
Belly.
belly dancers. Yes. Doesn't look like that from here. It looks from here. It looks like ballroom dancers,
Uh,
but they're actually belly dancers in this room.
does any of them look like they're frozen in a Y?
In a Y,
You know, with your arms held up, Y.
like YMCA.
Oh, please no. Let's not mess with the crazy dancing frozen people. I don't know
Okay.
what
They would.
magic is doing that.
They're dressed like belly dancers, not construction workers.
Okay. Now I got that out of my system. I'm gonna pursue, or Marcus is gonna pursue through the curtain.
Uh, okay. So these doors do open. Who's gonna open them?
I'll push him.
Marcus did.
I think Marcus was, but if he's not going to say so, Hormir will push him.
Yeah,
over
he will.
because freaked out by the dancers, I just want away from them.
Okay.
Mugwug right now has fixed his mind that none of the doors in this place will ever open, no matter how much he tries.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna use this funky polygon reveal since this is a polygon room. Let's just see if it works. Actually, I could.
I wish you could pre-template out the polygons you want to cut out.
Right.
So you
And then just
click on-
auto select it once, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
just select it and go, bang, reveal that room.
Oh,
All
You
right.
you could by placing black tiled like rooms over top of the rooms, like objects, if you want to do that.
In a separate campaign, I played Starfinder on Astral Tabletop about a week or two ago.
Mhm.
Man, that's freaking cool. That interface is cool.
Mm.
Like somebody said, this looks like it was created by developers who like know Perl and stuff. And I was like, hey. And then they said Astral Tabletop looks like some like modern developer who's played like modern 3D video games and stuff created it.
I really don't like character sheets in Astro. I think they're very bad.
I do too, but man,
I've
the
not
maps look
tried it.
beautiful.
go ahead.
Like I like that the character sheets are customizable, but they're too customizable.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Toby?
Oh, I've not tried Astral yet.
Yeah. It's got a lot of flash, a lot of it's beautimous, but like Pete says, it actually leaves a lot to be desired in terms of the like the character sheet and stuff. Um, so in this room, you see. Let me see if there's a description of Home Dude here sitting at this throne. He is. Is there a separate page on this guy? Thought there was, but guess not.
He, from what I can see from the token, he looks like that guy I can never remember from the X-Men. Whoever Vinnie Jones played in the X-Men, if anyone in chat or anywhere remembers him.
Sabretooth or
No, not Sabretooth. The dumbass one with like the giant armor.
Juggernaut.
That's the
Juggernaut.
one. Yeah.
He looks
Looks
like
like
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, from far away, yeah, he does. But this guy is more of what's the name of the guy that like in sort of in mood and tone, he's more like the dude that controls the Bifrost that can see everything.
Heimdall.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Heimdall. He's more like Heimdall in tone, in stature. Um, he might be. Let me make sure. I had here whether or not he's large or normal size. He's medium sized. Okay. So, oops. Anyways, Home Dude here. He looks at you as you open the door. Um, he's got this huge. What has he got? I want to say it's like a warhammer looking thing, but where the head of the hammer is, it's like a big clock.
Ooh.
And
Oh, I don't like that.
uh, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh well, that didn't take very long after all. Did it after all? It's only been a couple of, well, I guess more than a couple of ages." Uh, and he says, and he, stands up and he says, "Y'all probably want out of here now, don't y'all?"
That
We need
would be nice.
we need to find the Orb of Martek to defeat the Afridi.
Oh, I know why you're here.
Nice hammer, guy. I like your hammer.
Haha.
It's almost,
Well, if
almost
you
as good
want
as
to
my
get
chair.
out of here, you're gonna get a much better look than where you're at right now. And he stands up. He starts like knocking the dirt off of his cleats with this hammer of his. And he just nonchalantly says, "Up continues ever up. Down continues down. The tower built by Mobius is one eternal round. But if you wish to leave this place of endless cheer and woe, think of the times before you came." And he twirls his hammer, gives it a quick spin, and thither you must go. And you can see what looks kind of like a let's just call it an Eye of Agamotto hanging from his neck.
I so badly want to say Dormammu, I come to bargain.
What's that now?
I so badly want to say Dormammu, I come to bargain.
I kind of want to as well.
He says, "You'll need this Medallion of Time if you want to get out of here." Now, of course, just possessing the medallion won't be enough. You'll have to figure out the rest of the clues yourself as to how to use it properly. But if you're clever enough, and he looks at Marcus, then he looks at Hormir, then he looks at Mugluk, and he just starts laughing. Well, either way, you're gonna have to best me before I'll give it up to you. And it looks like everybody's already rolled for initiative.
Just in case.
Yeah. So he says, "Let's do this." I'm gonna go ahead and let's just do that. And he's like, "Y'all still remember how to use those weapons?" I still know. I know how to use this one.
My
And,
mace has been nothing but a paperweight.
and the looks like Muglug is up, and he's got a big grin on his face, and he's like, "Oh, looks like you're first. All right, let's see what you got, half orc."
So he actually wants us to fight him?
Oh yeah. He says he's not. He's willing to part with his medallion, but he's not just gonna give it to you. You're gonna have to earn it.
How do I measure again? I forgot how to measure. Oh, it's button. Who wants to use this thing?
It's the one that looks like a crooked power button. There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm a barbarian. I can move pretty quick, can I? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Get the rage.
Rage, frenzy. Run up to him. Reckless, because why not? Nice. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 will hit.
And I got crit. Now, I think this might be my first crit with my weapon. If it isn't, I should remember that as a barbarian, or as a half-orc, I get one extra d6. And I don't think roll 20 takes that into consideration.
No, it doesn't. You have to program it yourself. If you mean brutal critical. Because
Yeah.
a player in my previous campaign had to set up a custom damage rolling die for that.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how I'd do that. I'd have to do a lot of research. I know how to reroll my ones and twos, but yeah.
It basically adds d6, right?
So 2d6, 2d6. Okay, so 14, 15, 25, 20, 27 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will use
Excuse me.
action turn.
You're gonna use what now?
An action surge.
Okay.
Oh,
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to roll for my 26. So, and another 1d6. 10, 20, 30, 40. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 58.
Did you just say 58 total?
58 from that's the other three attacks. The first one was 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27 and 58 in total. So
Okay.
So 85 total?
85 total, yes.
All right. For
It's
some
good
reason,
for the
there's
round,
no.
isn't it?
For some reason, there's no HP counter on this token, so I'm gonna just have to keep track manually. He said
Well,
85.
he has infinite amount of hit points, right?
What was the damage on that last attack of yours? Just the last
The
attack.
very last one, the 24, was
Okay,
16 points of damage.
16. Okay. All right.
Did 24 miss?
No. The 24 was the lowest, right?
Yeah, 24 is the lowest.
Yeah. No, they all hit.
Oh, I would like to add a con 15 save on that as well.
All right. He saves.
And while I'm at it, I am going to try to trip. Trip is
So the
there's a
con was
number
for
on it.
stun.
The con was for stun, yeah, I used my stun for the day. The trip is one of my superiority dice, DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay, and then that was another D8 on your damage then.
Yes. 5
Okay,
more.
so basically you just did 90 points this round.
Well, he dissed me for not being smart.
All right.
And he is prone if he can be prone.
He is prone if he can be prone.
There's some monsters have
Yeah, I know.
immunity to that.
Yeah, he's prone. Okay. Marcus, you're
That
up.
is it. Yes, that was a big turn. Who's laughing now?
I thought you were gonna do Quicksilver from the Avengers. You didn't see that coming?
Well, actually, I did that video that Toby put up.
Oh, just the chair beating.
Yes. Just forever. It just goes on and on.
You know what? I'm going to Scorching Ray him. 3 attack.
All right.
Yeah, I have a wizard. I
All right.
love Scorching Ray. Especially love
23.
casting Scorching Ray. Upcasting it. It's awesome
Okay.
upcasting it.
And by the way,
Hey.
it's a disadvantage because he's prone.
He's prone.
Yeah,
So
I was just about to say.
19 hit.
No.
Oof. Yeah, that's a definitely.
The last one
27
hits.
hits.
27 hits.
6 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Confound it, Muglow. Now I can't hit him. Now he's all squirmy and twitchy.
Well, I wasn't. I'm used to fighting. Was fighting with Darlax, who would come up here and attack him afterwards.
You is that it for Marcus? Any bonus actions and movement or movement?
Yeah, I think that's it for Marcus because I was contemplating burning a 4th level spell, but I want to save that.
Okay. So that's it for your movement? You're gonna stand in the doorway still.
I'm gonna move over here behind this pillar.
All right. All right, Hormir.
I'm going to take the dash action and end up next to Muglug. And that's my go. Oh, actually, bonus action, spiritual weapon,
Oh,
right behind him.
All right.
I just realized
See,
something.
see, Hormir understands me.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Well, remember, he's prone, so you have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, no.
That's not gonna hit.
He rolled 20.
He stands
Oh
up.
wait, we discussed that last time where it's like it's not roll 20, maybe it's just us.
Now he does have advantage on me.
All right.
And I'm sure he's going to try to put beating back on top of me.
All right. Let's see here. Doom, 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 doom,
I was hoping that would be
doom,
really
doom,
awesome.
doom, doom, doom. He gets
That
up
was my last.
and let's see. He's gonna do hammer time on Muglug. 11 is one attack. 14, both of those are gonna miss, right?
The 14, yes, we'll miss. That was one attack.
That was
Remember,
one
he has
attack.
advantage.
Yeah, that was one attack. So I didn't click advantage. So now I'm gonna click advantage. So this will be his second attack on you.
Okay. 15 also misses.
Wow.
Thank you, roll 20.
And
Finally, I'm reading it. Because I don't like these effects.
he'll do hammer time on you again.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, it never ends.
I don't blame him. Ouch, he just crit me.
That's right. And oh, as a bonus action, he'll do time turner, so he gets back the 6 points of fire damage.
Actually, that's good that you owe him for 6.
Yep. So let's do that
So
damage.
is that a magical attack or is that
Oh yeah.
non?
No, it's magical. So you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and you've got to roll a 1d12.
Oh boy.
And yeah, that probably not be.
Time stop. You're frozen in time until the start of his next turn. No other damage or
Ooh.
effects occur to you. Any concentration or rage is immediately ended.
Ooh, that's going to hurt me big time.
All
Because
right.
I take the level of exhaustion from that.
And now it's your turn, and your time frozen.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's Marcus's turn.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I may burn that 4th level spell slot after all. I'm gonna burn my 4th level spell slot. Fire shield. And move up.
All right.
So got one left.
So is that it for then? You're gonna just move there after casting
Yeah,
the spell?
just
Okay. So Hormir, it's your go.
All right, I'm going to cast this at highest level, so 4th level.
Oh,
That
please
will
tell me that.
that will hit.
For some reason. Oh, no, never mind, it's asking now. Oh, really? Oh, 851's not too bad.
Not too bad.
So that's 29 damage. Necrotic.
Okay. Is that it?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon's going to take a swing.
That hits.
Another 14 radiant.
Okay. So let's see. So the did the radiant was the radiant or the radiant damage the last thing or the first thing?
Last thing.
All right. So he's going to use his time turner and negate that 14 points.
Oh, you son of a... Oh. No, you don't mess with fate like that, brother.
And now he's gonna. So all of a sudden, Muglug is shaken out of his
It's at the
frozen
end of
state. Was it at
turn
the end or the
or
beginning? I thought it
start
was
of
at the beginning.
turn. It could be.
Yeah, until the start of my turn. So,
Okay.
um, and he will use Hammer Time. Oh, I guess he'll step over here, and he's gonna just do Hammer Time on all three of y'all.
Takes
One,
2d8
I'm guessing.
fire damage, sir.
What's that now?
Takes 2d8 fire damage, sir, for each attack.
Oh, if he hits you, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So first one will go against Marcus. A
I'll
24.
hit. I'll hit.
All right. So you want to roll your file share damage?
Yep. 2d8. 6 damage.
Okay. And you take 13 bludgeoning damage and roll a 1d12.
Alright. Bludgeoning. Yeah. Ooh. And 1d12.
2. That is time stop for you. You are now frozen. Is fire shield concentration?
Let me check.
Might not be. But yeah, you need to check. Next attack is on Muglug. Stop. Hammer time. Did that come up?
I didn't see it.
All right, let's try this.
No.
There we go. How about there?
Hey,
Oops.
That hits you for 7 bludgeoning. I'm gonna need another
Yep.
1d12 roll from you.
Best part, it's not it's not concentration.
Oh,
All right, you just got hasted, Muglug.
oh. Kill him. Kill him now.
And the last attack goes on to Hormir. Stop. Hammer time. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Interesting.
Bounces off the shield.
All right. Let's see. Let me just do some quick counting real quick. Okay. Mugluck.
Okay, rage again. Go frenzy, reckless.
And
And
you're
start
hasted.
like here again. 19, does that hit?
19 won't hit.
But the other two should hit.
The other two do hit.
Oh, 10, 20,
32.
32.
All right.
Mugluck hasted.
Yeah.
And I will add.
Well, so
Down? Because I was going to add trip attack as well.
yeah, all of a sudden you see him like he just kind of like shudders and vibrates like almost like a I don't know if you want to say a glitch, like a temporal glitch. Um, you see like him like duplicate of him appear, then disappear, and then he kind of shifts around and stutters, and he's like, "You have done well. You have earned this."
Hitting there.
And he takes off the Eye of Agamotto, and he hands it to Mugluck, and he says to you, "You couldn't have used the cushioned end of that chair?"
You made fun of me and my intelligence.
And he says, "Well, my time here is ended. Good luck, adventurers. Martek is counting on you." And with that,
We
he
could do me
disappears.
out. Oh, god damn it.
So
Why
this
does
eye
everyone
thing,
helpful disappear?
this eye thing, right?
Uh-huh. The Medallion of Time, actually.
Oh, medallion. I think you said eye.
Yeah, it's the Eye of Agamotto, but it's the
Do,
Medallion
do
of
I
Time.
put it? Do I put it over my other eye?
No, it's a medallion. And yeah, as he leaves, he tells you that medallion only works inside the tower. Be careful on what you use it on. And
Meanwhile, you still see Marcus frozen in time going, dumb look on his face.
and he says, actually, you only get one use out of it, as he then phases out of existence.
Oh.
Do we even know what the eye does?
As you hold it into your hand, you get a vision of the medallion being touched against an object that is frozen in time within the tower, and suddenly that object be- being taken out of the frozen time state and into your time state.
We need the crystal. Oh wait, Marcus is still frozen. Dar.
Can I shake him free?
He he comes out of his frozen stupor after a couple of seconds.
I'm gonna
Just
shake
as
him just to be sure.
just
The
just as
homeliest
the
version of medicine check. Give him a good shake. See if they object.
I'm just picturing that scene from Shrek where she puckers her lips and Shrek just shakes her. Like, what? Okay, that was the wrong reference. Okay.
Muglook sits in the chair.
All right.
Yeah,
Just throw
Margaret
Mm, mm,
shakes. I
mm,
was like,
mm, All of a sudden, the
and he's still.
gears in this floor start spinning, and you start seeing like pictures of like a lion, a dragon, a stag,
Do we see a direwolf?
and a direwolf. Mm. And Mug's Lug's like, yeah, that's right. I've got the throne.
I am now the king of time.
No, just no. Apologies, Mugluck, but no. You shouldn't be the king of time. We're gonna end up in some really weird places.
How come he gets to be the king of time? I never get to be the king of anything.
I killed the king of time. The guy who kills the king of time gets to be the next king of time.
Of the temptation to goad him to try and use the power, but at the same time knowing that can kill him, I'm just like, yeah. Do it.
So,
So,
what are y'all gonna do?
so Marcus is pretty much caught up on everything, right?
You asking me or you asking the rest of the party?
I'm asking you.
That all depends on the rest of the party.
Yeah, we've told Marcus everything we know, as far as
Okay.
I know.
Okay. So then he suggests we use it on the crystal to get the piece back into.
Muglook drinks potion.
So y'all don't care about what happens to the sheik, huh? Is that what
Well,
y'all are
we
saying?
could save the sheep, but what would happen if we saved the sheep?
Nothing.
Didn't we already hang a shield or something up on him? When
You
we
you
moved
hung
away from
Muglug's
its food?
bag of holding onto it.
Yes.
Yeah, so the arrow
Where's-
shouldn't hit the sheik, right?
Well, then
Well,
y'all took the bag of holding back when y'all went in reverse time.
Oh, do I have my?
Oh, we went back that far.
I
Oh,
just realized Mungo
I-
will attempt to get the bag of holding back.
I thought the bag. I thought you said the bag of holding didn't rewind because it's now
Oh,
stuck in time.
That's right. That's right. It did not rewind. That's right.
yeah,
It's-
I was gonna say that should be set in place, surely.
That's right. Let me check something.
Yeah.
It
Feel
says
free to
that
recheck that.
I'm gonna check something real quick. The medallion can release anything time trapped, even people. Medallion can only release one thing at a time and will only work 3 times each week. Oh, okay.
Oh. We can save the sheep.
And or rather, you can shave the sheet, get your bag of holding back, and grab the crystal. And those are the 3 things that you can.
We could, assuming we want to save the sheep. We could. We don't actually have to save the sheep because if I use it on my bag of holding, won't that also affect the arrow?
Actually, you're right. You're right.
So that would just make the sheep saved anyways, at least until the next arch. The arrow
That's
fire.
true.
The archer fires the next arrow.
That's right.
Okay, partners on this. It's like that was actually intuitive what you just said, Buckload. See,
Oh,
he,
did
that
I say
guy's wrong
something?
about you. You are smart, and he just pat you on the back.
Did I say something? I don't remember saying anything. Was I talking to my god again?
Mugler, you were talking to yourself, but you made a lot of sense.
Oh,
He was mumbling to himself while he was asleep in that chair. He's like still not as comfy as my folding chair though.
Smart. He's when he's in the chair. He's when he's asleep, he's really smart. When he wakes up, he's back to being muggle again.
did we take a long rest last week?
What happened
No.
was y'all were reverted to long rest state when y'all were
Yes.
time reversed.
Okay.
Oh, so I should have had a long rest at the start of the session.
Yes.
So I
Not
used
exactly.
a level
Because
2 and a level 4 spell. Okay.
we did fight a skeleton before we came here.
Did you?
Yeah, before we went down, we killed the closet skeleton worm.
Okay.
So that at least took one rage off me and a stunning strike that I used.
Okay. All right. So now what do y'all want to do?
Get back and hold it.
Mugwig wants to take a short rest.
That's why they get the crystal first.
All right. So y'all are gonna take a short rest and then go for the crystal. Is that what I heard?
That's fine with me.
All right. Go ahead and throw down a short rest.
Really? Rolled a 2? Alright then.
Much better. I'm good.
I'm going to
wait.
save a couple just in case.
All
Oh,
right.
2 minutes. Yeah, that fire shield is down.
And Mugglug, are you sitting on your chair or on the throne?
I will get off the throne and sit on my chair because I need the chair.
Okay. Well, as soon as you get off the throne,
Yeah.
the seat clicks, and inside you find a superior healing potion.
Sweet. Anyone want a spirit healing potion?
You keep that for yourself. I can keep me and Marcus up.
Action economy wise, it's not good for me to use a healing potion
Alright, give it to me.
because I get 2 down, which I'd lose if I used a potion.
Alright, I'll take it. But I am feeding it to you the first time you go down.
Oh, I'm perfectly happy if you can do that.
Get no. I am here to protect you. I am your shield. I am your armor.
Okay, so that gives me that back. Stunning strikes I only get per day.
So
Um,
did y'all really always just roll? Really, nobody rolled. I guess you did get a haste, but then we got 2 time stops out of that, right?
You're
Yeah.
right.
I took him down quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mugler did tons of damage, and I dropped a big chunk with that inflict wounds.
With that inflict wounds,
Right.
yeah. Man, we
Jay-
didn't
I wasn't expecting that to land.
we didn't get to see a time stutter or somebody get older or younger.
Oh, what was that?
Oh please, you know
That was-
me. I'm free for anything. Like if you want to lop off a wing or make me 20 years older, go for it.
Actually, I was really worried that you might kill Mugwump, frankly. I
was a
if
bit concerned you were gonna age him to death.
Yeah, if you aged me twice, I would have died of exhaustion.
Wow.
I was already at 3 exhaustion at the end of that
Oh
fight.
shit. All right, so y'all took a short rest. Where y'all going next?
Do
To
get superiority defense on short rest.
so, gents, do you want to go to the bag of holding or the crystal?
Crystal. That's what we need.
Well, they're both close to each other. But yeah, we should probably check the crystal first.
If we want to get any further, we need that crystal.
Spider.
All right, where do y'all go? Room by room. Tell me where y'all are heading.
Homer is pretty much going to run past this room, straight up to this corner.
All right, so that
Yes.
one.
Creepy
People-
dancing people are creepy, and I don't want to be near them.
Marcus runs after him to make sure he's fine running. And Muggle's just sitting in a comfy chair the whole time.
We got this way. We don't know where it leads. Oh,
Oh boy.
All right, so that goes.
we're going to get lost.
If y'all are going to that one,
God knows where this leads.
Oh God, this is a puzzle Toby's 2
I think
a.m.
I know
brain
that
is
leads.
not going to figure out.
I think I know where that leads. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
all right.
Yeah.
Oops, did I forget somebody?
I accidentally dragged myself mid copy paste.
All right.
So it's remembering what happened last time.
Are y'all gonna step out or not, Hormir? Are y'all?
First things
Tell them.
first. Marcus is going to do something he really wants to do. He's
Okay.
going to fireball over here.
Well, hold on. I haven't set up the room yet. That's why I need to find out if y'all have left that landing or not.
I do not plan on leaving landing. I don't even plan on. As soon as I see the room, I'm like, guys, we need to turn back.
Yeah, the second I see this where you've put me now, I
Uh-huh.
will stop and just go, yeah, no, we're not meant to be here. What did
All
he say again?
So y'all went back over here. Y'all did a
We're-
nope.
We don't want to go back in time.
No, keep going up.
No, that only goes. That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't keep going.
Oh,
up.
wait. So if we keep walking up that staircase, we always end up at that floor.
Yeah. You need to go to this one if you want to go up and down. The
Ah,
options.
okay. Apologies, I misunderstood.
It's okay. I should reveal this too, so that way.
Do we really have to go past them again?
Yes.
Hornius is going to sprint all the way to the staircase. Like,
He kind of
no dick
flies.
given.
He spreads
Just
his wings and he
run.
flies
Fly
overhead
run.
you. He's like whoosh. He's never not leaving the stairwell, and then all of a sudden, you feel his wings brush the top of your head. Zips past y'all. All right, so now y'all can
His
have the
look
choice to go up or
weird.
down.
I think it was. Which way did we
So
down?
up, up will take y'all, same place that
Down
the other stairs will take you. So I guess y'all want to go down.
I think it's down. Yeah.
All right, so y'all go down,
Sure.
and that. Oops. Wrong. That brings y'all over here.
And then we go down again.
Okay, y'all aren't leaving that landing?
Well, I don't think there's any reason for us to leave it.
Yeah.
We know what's here.
And y'all don't want to mess around with that again.
No.
All right, so now y'all are over here.
All right.
And then we go for the check, see if the thing's still there.
Okay, and then y'all did encounter this dude last time, right? Is that what
Yeah, we
happened?
Right.
Yeah.
And that was the guy that y'all beat. Okay, so yeah, he's not there. Y'all go.
Do we know how to get out yet?
No, wait. What did dude upstairs say? He said directions. We weren't paying attention.
Oh, did he?
I think he
No.
did, but surreptitiously.
This is what happens when you don't write everything down. What, anyone watching this?
Yeah. Or like ping us on
Rewind.
Twitter.
Y'all
Let
are,
us know.
y'all are gonna have to rewind. Y'all are gonna have to reverse time and go through that whole encounter again,
No.
just so that y'all can remember.
I'm just
That's what he
so
said.
what I'm thinking is it safe to unlock this right now? If we don't know how to get out of here.
So
I
he
think
did
I
tell you something to the effect that it's one part of the puzzle towards leaving here, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's not the final part. It's not all the parts. We need to figure out the other parts, right?
Let me read you back what he says.
I need to write this shit down or something.
Up continues ever up, and down continues down. The tower built by Mobius is one eternal round. But if you wish to leave this place of endless cheer and woe, think of the times before you came, and thither you must go.
Oh, I think I get this. Let's all head downstairs. Think of the entrance to this staircase where we entered this level of the tower.
This is where we entered, right where this
No,
the thing
no,
is.
no, 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 no. The level we entered to get to here.
Sure, to get to here.
We need to go back to go forward.
By the way,
But we
Homer, are
just
you still in the stairwell or are you in the room with them?
Oh, if they've moved into the room, I'll be moving with them.
Okay.
But didn't we just go back to get here? You're really confusing me because I could swear we just went back here to get here. This is where we came from in the first place. Like we all appeared right here.
hmm
Then here is the place we should be.
So you think
can we get the
unlocking
crystal
the thing and
first?
just standing here is what's going to get us out? It might.
Marcus,
Should we get the crystal first before leaving?
I'd like my bag of holding before we leave.
no, I'm not planning on leaving. I'm planning on heading upwards. I've just got a hunch.
Words.
Marcus, you're more versed in the arcane.
You
Could
think
a spell be programmed backwards?
you think we need to go up and then down and then go back here?
No, I'm saying that the opposite of what is required is the solution.
Yeah.
We want to go up. So what we should do is request to go down.
Why do we want to go?
It's
Muck
a
Luck brain.
tower.
Oh,
Generally, the most expensive and valuable things are kept at the top.
towers go up, and do you want to go down to the basement or something?
Well, nobody would expect to go to the basement to reach the top.
But there is no top. There is no bottom. Muglug's head hurts. Why are we talking about all this shit?
So Marcus, who's got the medallion?
Muglug.
Okay.
Yeah, Muglug does.
Yeah, we're all doomed.
Does Muglug keep the medallion?
So
We
far.
still,
Okay.
we
Don't try to take it from him.
still need the crystal to get out of here. Or to get to the orb.
Muglug wants to get his bag of holding back, so he's going to go here if he can,
Okay.
and he's going to try to use the thingy on the bag of holding.
All right. So you touch the medallion of time to the bag of holding. Meanwhile, Marcus is like, Muglug, we really need this crystal. And Homer's like, we really need to leave. This is the way we need. And Muglug's like, I need my bag of holding. And he just goes parging out of the room,
Followed by all by Marcus.
running past everybody. You hear him like in the next room. And Muglug takes the medallion, presses it to the bag of holding. Just as he presses it to the bag of holding, the arrow completes its flight deep into the bag of holding. You hear it as it hits against some coins or something that are inside. And you give it a shake. It seems like it's still intact. You peek in, stick your hand in, you pull out a coin. And then you
Oh,
reach in again, you pull out
my
the arrow.
my precious money.
And you can take your bag of holding back.
Throw the arrow on the ground.
Okay? Throws the arrow on the ground. Comes back. You see Muglug with his bag of holding and a big old shit-eating grin on his face as he
Okay,
re-enters the room.
Now we can go.
No. Before we leave, come here. And Homie is going to walk over and grab the Eye of Agamotto from Muglug and just be like, you can't be trusted with this.
What?
Messing with time messes with so much.
I am the Lord of Time. I am the Time Lord. Wait, no, that's not it. I am the King of Time. That's it. The King of Time. I can't use Time Lord.
No.
That's copyright.
No, you're not. This is dangerous beyond comprehension. Even I don't fully understand how dangerous this is, but I know you shouldn't have it.
Well, all we need to do is unfreeze this thing and go back to where we started, right? Let's do that. Let's get out of here.
Can I try and activate it and head upstairs? Through the circle in the middle with the others?
Which stairs?
Well, no stairs. The symbol in the middle of this room.
Are we gonna get the crystal?
Yes, that's my intention. Whether or not this works is a different matter.
Well, what are you going to activate it on? You got to activate it on the crystal, right?
I'm going to activate the crystal on the circle.
Well, you need to get the crystal. You can't move it until you use
You need to bring the time crystal. So Muglug tells you gotta press the eye onto the crystal for it to work.
Oh, sorry. I'm misspeaking. I meant using the eye on the teleportation symbol to get to the crystal.
So there is no teleportation symbol there. It's just a starting point. This is like the chandelier hanging above you is that symbol. that wheel.
Oh, okay. Apologies. I've taken some really weird path now.
But you are standing on the exact spot that you entered the tower.
Yes.
So
Yeah. I understand why Toby got confused about that because it does kind of look like a teleportation circle. But
yeah.
yes, it is the chandelier, and other rooms have those chandeliers.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry. I just misunderstood and thought this was like the main thoroughfare through
Yeah.
the tower.
Right.
So what
I-
Muglug is thinking is if you touch the eye onto the miniaturette, the crystal miniaturette, we can unlock the crystal miniaturette, bring it back to the point where we teleport in, and we can get out. Now, I could be totally wrong because Muglug's not very smart and
Marcus,
probably is wrong.
Marcus, give me an Arcana check.
All right.
Or did you already?
That was for what Toby was suggesting.
Okay. So give me an Arcana check. Okay, so Marcus, everything that Muglug just said, you are in agreement with.
Wow.
But you still feel like there is one key element missing. But at least as far as the plan for having the crystal with you when you return to the point that you enter the tower, that all makes sense.
Oh, I think I know what we need to
It's
do. I think
But
I got it.
there's a missing element. He's only thinking you come to the conclusion that what he's saying makes sense, but
I know exactly what we need.
he's only thinking three-dimensionally, not four-dimensionally.
Yes. Muglug doesn't know, but I know exactly what we need to do now.
Oh, god damn it. I hate playing characters smarter than I am. Homie
there-
totally understands this. Toby, not a fucking clue.
So I do think we do need the crystal and take it back to spot, but I think there's something missing.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
goal.
And I'm
That's-
afraid I know where it is.
That's always a problem with role-playing games is it's hard to role-play a character that is dumber or smarter than you, right?
Right.
Dumber is easier, in my
Dumber
opinion.
is easier.
Like, you can play dumb. Playing
Yeah.
smart when you're not that smart. Like, trying to be Elon Musk or Bill Gates when you're General Johnny on the street is really hard.
Usually I try to leave that up to die rolls. Like I let the players roll a die, and if they roll really high, I just, as DM, tell them, like, hey, this is what it is.
I'm afraid that the only way to find a clue to what we need is with Trafakis, because he pulled that little stunt earlier.
But he didn't meet the Keeper of Time, I'm assuming.
He didn't beat the Keeper of Time.
But now we have and he can beat us.
I have an insane plan. We keep the crystal with us, and if he reverses time, maybe if we go back to the point, there may be an off chance that it'll send us straight back to where we were. Or on the other hand, we beat him, and we find if there is some clue he has, we are done.
Either way,
Honestly,
you're proposing a time heist?
time heist.
I
Let's
mean,
finish this thing.
The only way forward is to quick
It's back.
kick Trafakis' royal butt.
I'm not
The only-
opposed.
Backwards. It's simple. Simple problem.
We go backwards to go forwards.
Yes.
Maybe we do need a time shift when he makes us move
Mug-
backwards.
Mugwort starts walking backwards.
All right. So what about the crystal minaret that's right here? Are y'all going to claim it?
Mugwort would like to, but someone stole his gem.
Hormir,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do with the gem?
I'll try and claim the minaret
All right.
and tell Marcus and Mugler to stay in the circle,
All right.
just in case when I step in, we all get teleported.
All right. So you touch the time medallion to the minaret, and it becomes, and you're able to then pocket it. So you now have
All
the
right.
crystal minaret in your pocket.
I'm assuming it'd be a bad thing if we put that into a bag of holding. Eh?
Yeah, no, we're not putting that in anything extra dimensional, just in case. That's just bad idea all over.
All right. So
Then
then,
I'll hop back into the circle,
okay.
and I'm going to think of the room where the table was, with all of the different minarets and tunnels coming off it, like where we came from, and see if I can focus that into where we go.
All right. So Hormir clicks his heels together 3 times.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Mugla starts chanting, "There's no place like home," along with Hormir. Marcus is like, "This triggers a memory, but I can't quite place it. Must have been in a book I read somewhere." And doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Hold on, wait a minute. I guess I need to.
Huh? Did that actually work?
Nope.
Oh no.
For a brief second, y'all are imagining that y'all are back where y'all. But nope, y'all go absolutely nowhere. After a couple of moments, y'all are open your eyes, y'all are staring at each other. And you're, nope.
All right, let's kick Trofocus's buttocks.
And how do you propose we find him in a labyrinth of staircases?
You know exactly where he is.
Is
He's in the
He's on the-
hospital.
Thought it was a helipad.
Oh, helipad. That's
It's the hospital helipad.
helipad. That was up or down? Which way was that? I forgot now.
It was actually down
Which-
or
It was
or
down.
3 levels up.
Three levels.
It's either 3 levels up or 1 level down, because these are those special stairs.
Up.
Mhm. One level down, less traveling.
All right then.
All right, so um, y'all go here, and let's. All right, I guess we're about to. This is the big showdown. Where were we?
Marcus is going to throw a fireball over. No, let's try something.
Hold on, we gotta get some. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know why this is that way. So let's fix that. Hold on. All right, I need to get some character sheets up. Hold on.
BRB, setting
All right.
fire to the Roll20 servers. Like how we all rolled under 10.
I don't know. I think I've been rolling pretty good this today, actually.
Yeah, we've been averaging. Why now do we all roll below 10? Not saying anything, but I may be saying Illuminati.
And I will also say that other service, was it
Astral.
Atreus or Astral? I have just as bad rolls with that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just Roll20.
They also have problems with random system, or I don't know, whatever is causing the problem. It's weird.
Anywho, I will actually BRB. I need to go to the toilet quickly.
All right. That's giving me some time, anyways. All right. Let's see.
as well.
Just want to make sure that these are not the same. Oh wait, it's this way. And all right. Okay. I think I'm good now. So now I gotta roll some initiatives.
I'm back.
What? That's not right. Oops. Seriously?
Oh, see, we're not the only one having bad initiative.
Still though,
Though the rest of the bandits still beat us all.
And let's see.
sometimes dead is better.
Dead is best, right?
Shit. All right. Y'all did get shitty in initiative rolls, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd rather roll a poor initiative than roll a poor attack.
Yes, but if you're not in the right place in initiative, it makes a huge difference.
All right. So y'all come to the stairwell and y'all see the bandit captain. He's waiting for you. And he screams out, "I've spotted them!" And
I wonder if they remember seeing us last time when they rewinded down.
he says, "I've spotted them. They're back."
Okay, now we know.
And does that help?
It helps. This is curiosity. It wasn't really that boring.
And let's see. Okay. Let's see. y'all see this. Who's first? I guess this guy's first. Let me. Well, which guy was the? Okay. Let's do that real quick. All right. Now, first guy, he sees you. He points his crossbow at Muglug. This guy right here. Let's just check the range to see. What are we looking at? 60 feet. That's within range. He'll go over here, and as he's going over there, he shoots at Muglug. The 20 hit Muglug.
Yes.
Does 4 points of piercing damage to you. This other guy, he will. I guess he'll come over here. And he will shoot you. He'll step over here, shoot you, and then duck over here.
Misses.
That's a miss, yeah. And then you hear some shuffling around behind this corner, and you hear a voice from back here with a strong draconic accent scream. Rufus, stand by the timey-wimey. And then you, as he says that, you hear, yes, sir, from behind that curtain. And then all of a sudden from behind the corner, Muglug, you see the drow female gets right in front of you. And
No, I think it's Sardak's friend or something. I can't remember. The bird name.
I owe her a favor.
Other character that was Sardak. I thought Sardak was the guy.
Yeah, it was the other guy, the one that died was Paunus.
Pocahontas.
Paunus. So here we've got, what has she got here? Okay, I'm just making sure that let's do this real quick just to throw it out there to make sure. Yeah, so she was hidden. And so that gives her advantage.
I know that's not through that. My passive perception is 12, so.
We just need to establish that she was hidden. So now she's going to stabby on you.
Hits. So 27.
27 looks like
And DC 13 con.
yeah, you
13.
just make it.
Probably turn that off. Won't be needing that for a while.
And then she will, what's her speed? 45. And she will bonus action dash. So that gives her a speed of 90. So where can she go for 90 feet? Anywhere.
Is she bonus action disengaging?
No, she's bonus action dash, but she's got the mobile feat. So since she's hit you with a melee attack, she does not trigger a
Yep.
reaction from you.
Yeah, that's
She doesn't provoke opportunity attacks from whoever she meleeed.
Mm.
So that's her go. Ooh. Now it's Trifacus.
I see only Trafakis, but
Huh?
isn't Marcus's turn?
Nope.
Yeah, we're not seeing all of the bad guys
You're
on the
not.
turn.
Yeah. You're not because they are not on the layer yet.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay. And of course, I'm having trouble with those layers. Here we go. You hear Trifacus start to mutter a incantation.
yes, Trifacus. That's the other one. Trifacus.
And sure, let's throw this out. Oh, wait, let me see something real quick. Oh, let me check something else. All right. All right, he throws out a storm sphere. This should be familiar to Hormir.
Yeah.
It is a 20-foot sphere. Sphere. Is that control? No, it's alt, right?
Here. Oh, yeah. Want me to do it?
20-foot
I'm assuming 20.
radius. So that's 5, 10, 15.
Oh, what I do in my games is I have bucket token that I just adjust the aura on.
Oops.
I
So
see.
just make a random token, then give it an aura of 20-foot radius.
I think that's probably
20, 30, 40. Yeah, I usually just I make a 20-foot or 40-foot or whatever, just using the two corners, and then I move it to where it needs to go.
all right. So let's see if I can move that. And of course, both of them come. And I'm moving
I
y'all
can
with
still
it.
move one around.
Y'all are here.
Yours is pretty close. It's just more elongated, but I think it's about right.
Yeah.
It still gets us all.
Yep.
So yeah. So the strength save.
Oh,
Strength
shit.
save.
From everybody. And his DC is 16. All right, so I need one strength save from Marcus. Marcus, you take 2d6 bludgeoning. Is that what this shows? So 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And it looks like he will use a bonus action to try to hit somebody with lightning damage. I guess that's the, is that the 25 that it rolled at the top?
It could be. They often do that.
That's an attack roll, right?
Yeah. So he's going to
Yeah.
use the bonus action to make that ranged spell attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna hit all of us.
Well, he's only targeting one person.
Yeah, but what I mean is it will hit any of us.
Okay. So 1, 2 Muglug, 3, 4 Hormir, 5, 6 Marcus. So Hormir takes 22 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Oh, how much?
22.
He was asking how much.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
He was asking how much so you can change your mind.
Oh,
No.
actually, I have advantage on the
I
roll.
was just.
So if you
Oh
wanna
god.
try, I can try to. No, I'm just kidding though.
No, screw
You
it.
try it.
Crit fish. Go for it.
I'm not gonna crit fish. Let's so that's
Do it.
Trifacus. He does that, and then you see him kind of step back, take cover behind. Now this storm sphere that's difficult terrain, and you have disadvantage on perception checks to listen. I guess, does it
Right.
actually do anything? Doesn't obscure anything, right?
We can still see, but hearing is harder.
Okay. All right. So that was Trifacus's go. Now it's Marcus's turn.
All right. I have one of two options to do this. All right.
Dispel magic or dispel magic.
That's a possibility, but we still have to worry about the guy behind the curtain. Oh. Yeah, I can. Do any rest y'all want to take behind the guy on the curtain?
You
I
do
thought you
what
never
you think Marcus would do.
just
Marcus sees two conundrums. He sees the sphere storms, which is a hindrance to us, and then he also sees the guy behind the curtain, which can undo everything we just did.
What would Marcus do? Go.
Well, that's the thing. He would weigh both choices evenly, but
And
Muglock
skip the
could
turn.
run. Yeah, and though Muglock is right after him, he can run after the guy in the curtain.
Right.
Marcus would be so conflicted on what he's going to do, he'd actually spend all his 6 seconds trying to figure out what he'd actually do.
So he is going to move up. Difficult terrain though, so it's going to be probably up to here, which is fine.
I'm gonna say that you can start one square behind that. That's where you started.
Oh, okay. Then he's going to move to here. And he's going to shout, "Don't fail us, Muglock! Go for the man behind the curtain!" And he's going to. Let's see, where is his shape? Shape. Well, and like right about here. Fireball! And I believe this storm sphere is a concentration.
It probably
be.
is. Let me grab my player's handbook and Xanathar's guide real quick. Give me a hot second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's concentration.
Yeah.
Is that all you roll?
Huh?
You didn't upcast that fireball?
It's a storm. It is concentration.
That was a little below average for fireball. But yeah, it's a good way of dropping concentration. Probably not the best. 24 if he does half, it's going to be 12. So he'll have to DC 12 con save, I think, maybe.
Yeah. What's your DC 16? Okay, so the
DC.
bandit, poor bandit, he goes up in flames. Trifocus.
Or no, actually might just be DC 10 cost save. Half damage take, whichever number is higher. Yeah, so it might be just be DC 10 save if he saves. Still, 10 is pretty good. Not quite 50-50, but.
And then let's see, Trifocus gets a dex save. Ooh.
So you have to do a DC 12 Constitution save.
For 24 points. And he's got to make a concentration save. What'd you say it is? DC 12? All right. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, what does he got?
Gets up to if he has a good Constitution. Yeah, he has a good Constitution.
All right. You can hear him scream out in pain, and he screams out, Marcus, you son of a bitch!
He knows your name? I guess he does, doesn't he? He trapped you in the mirror, right?
Yeah, he tried me in the mirror.
And
Yeah.
is that it for your movement? You're gonna stay in this. Oh,
Uh,
by the way, because you started your turn, you actually need to make another.
I think it's at the end of his turn.
At
Isn't
the
it?
end of your
But
turn,
yeah,
you got to make a strength save or take another 2d6 bludgeoning damage. All right. But is that as far as you go? Or are you gonna try to step forward?
I'm gonna try to step forward.
I think that's all he can go.
I think
He's
he
only
might
got
be able to
30
go
feet.
one more square, maybe, but that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this way.
All right. So now it's Muglugs go.
Yes. I will go 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, using a dash action. 55? I don't know where am I going? Is there a curtain here or something?
There is a curtain
Am
there.
I lost? Is there somewhere I'm going? 60. I have
You can't go any
Oh.
further except right there in the
I have more
curtain.
movement. I just don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, you go to right there where the guy's standing there. And let me
Okay.
just describe what you see when you go through that curtain. It's a 2-foot square hole in the wall in the back of this alcove with an hourglass on a frame in the hole. The hourglass is pinned in this hole in the frame so it can be turned over, cannot be removed. And you see the guy looks like he's got his hand, he's waiting to turn it over. And all of a sudden you step in and you see him there and he's like, "Oh shit." And um he turns it over
Uh-oh.
as a reaction. All of a sudden everybody feels jolted back. You feel yourself getting pulled backwards. Um,
Backwards is forward.
the storm sphere goes back out of existence. The fireball, you see it come into place and then turn back into the seed that flew out of Marcus's hands.
I gotta ask a question here.
Mm-hmm.
At any time in their ventures here, did any of us take a poop? A number 2?
Why, yes, you did. But then
I
you,
will not confirm or deny.
but then,
Oh.
but then you, and then it, yes.
Oh.
So you see
Well,
all
it
this
feels
happen.
very uncomfortable.
You see all this. You see everything get reversed. You all go back to this room. Y'all see y'all's battle with the kryptonite that's here, right? But you reenact the part where you're taking the bag of holding and the crystal minaret, but there's nothing there because they're already in your possession.
Mhm.
And you appear here, and then all of a sudden,
Yes, I was right.
You find yourself
Yeah,
back
I,
here.
I had that figured out a while ago. All you had to do is turn time back.
Wait,
But not only do you
But
appear,
here's
who else appears? There were how many bandits were there before? There were 3 bandits, weren't there?
ooh, we take. Do we get all our stuff, our skills back and stuff that we used?
Yes. No, not this time. Not this time.
Okay.
Not this time because this time y'all actually exited. So that
Okay.
bandit that you
We didn't
burned
actually-
comes back to life. So there are 3 bandits.
The bandit comes back to life, but we don't get our use spells and spell slots and all
Actually,
that stuff.
no, I guess not. That bandit's dead. So you get 2 bandits though. So you have 2 bandits on you. I need 1 more. Where's the other bandit? Let me just copy him.
Are we healed to full hit points?
No,
Oh.
not this time. And basically, y'all are all appearing right here. So let's see if I can squeeze y'all in. It's y'all are most definitely not social distancing. That's about right.
There's one guy stuck. Hormier's stuck.
Is he stuck?
Well, oh, I guess the square is not 10 feet, right? They're bigger than 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So I guess technically they're not. We're not standing there.
Technically, you're not. Yes. Do we want to switch to a, what would this be? So these are 10-foot hexes. Is that what they are?
I can't remember
What
exactly
are
how
people
many.
saying in the chat, Michael?
Nothing is what Toby posted.
It's 60-foot hexes. So everybody's really
Yeah, I
in
think
one hex.
we're all really in one hex.
All right, so let's go to a, let's just go here. Let me go back over here. Let's go here just so that we have a grid. But let me also add Percival Axe, who's waiting. Let's see, how far away is he? He's waiting so far away. 60. $15 times 60 is what?
Numerical dyslexia.
So that would be 600 plus 300. So 900 feet away. So if he was hauling ass, when would be
He'll
the
make it
soonest
here
that he
in like
could?
an hour.
Yeah, basically. If he knew that y'all were back. So okay, so Percival Axe is not part of this encounter, but everybody is finding themselves all bunched together in a nice uncomfortable grouping, and we're still in initiative order. But
And it was still Muglock.
everybody's looking around, and basically you hear Trifakis is like, what just happened? How did we get out of there? Oh, wait a minute, where were we?
Muglock's like, you could thank me for getting you out of that stupid friggin' time loop junk thingy majiggy.
The other bandit points at you and it's like, he turned the time turner.
I am king of time.
You gesture towards your medallion, and then you realize that it's gone dark. You still have it, but it's gone dark.
I was king of time.
It's a basic gemstone now.
Marcus just says to Trifakis, trust you know you're a dead man.
I think we've lost our turn order though.
Did we?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
All right, let's see.
Probably when you change maps.
I believe
You're-
I'm next, unless there's an NPC.
No, so it was Muglug. All right, let's see. Let me do this real quick. So Muglug just went. So
Marcus-
it's Hormir.
I'm not done my turn.
Yeah, it's right. You haven't done your turn, so we're still in Muglug.
I've moved my move action and I've used my action, but I'm actually going to do another. I still have something else I can do before I end my turn.
I'm just gonna put it on our chat.
I'm so happy we get to kill Trifakis.
Yeah, you can go through the history for all the initiatives. I'll type them back in.
Yeah, I have them in front of me, so it's just odd that y'all aren't seeing them.
It
Yeah,
might just need an update.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
maybe.
Does that help?
No. Still
But
blank
it might-
for me.
When you advance a turn, it might update.
Nothing?
No.
Nope.
We're
I
fine. We
think
got
initiative
our-
is tied to the map you're on.
All right. So let me just.
You can just tell us whose turn it is.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
just tell you. That's fine. All right. So it's Muglug's
So
go.
Muglug has used his action to bonus action move, and he's going to use an action surge.
Okay. This is
there
funny because we've got this
anyone-
huge map, but everybody's just bunched up within 5 feet of each other.
The lizardman next to me that's Trifakis, isn't it, right?
That is, yes.
The guy who casts spells on us, right? I want you to reckless. And I'm going to attack him with my chair. For 23 hit.
23.
Assuming 23 hits him.
A 23 will hit.
To try to trip him. So it's a DC 15 strength save. And I get to add another 1d8 to that. Oh, I don't have the rage damage, so you can take a 2 away. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage in total.
Okay.
4 more if you've already done the 15, or 2 more if you've already added 2 to that. And he is prone. And then I will hit him with the chair a second time, or try to hit him with the chair a second time. For 26. For 15 more bludgeoning damage. This is for putting us through the hell of time travel.
All right.
Not like that.
He's on the ground. He's like whimpering.
And for that windy thing you did to us.
All right. Next is Hormir.
And for killing my best friend.
Oh, that wasn't him. I'm going straight for Sardok, but given I am in the perfect position, I can't pass this opportunity up, negating Marcus and Muglook. DC 15 con save from everyone within 5 foot of me who isn't an ally.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Okay, so Trifacus,
Good time. Good time.
Bandit, Bandit Captain, and Sardok. Actually, yeah. So only the bandit.
Captain saves and takes 3. Everybody else takes 7. Radiant.
All right. Oops, this guy. Okay, that's fine. Did I do 2 bandits or just 1?
Just 1.
All right, let's do 1 more bandit. That's a con save.
Con.
Okay.
Yeah, he fails as well.
All right, and then
7 damage of radiant.
okay.
Hormir just literally stamps his foot on the floor, and this burst of radiant light pops out from him. And then he just looks at Sardok and goes, "You're first." And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon directly behind her.
All right. And a 21 will probably hit her. Yep.
6 force damage as the coin slams into the back of her head.
All right. So the Bandit Captain pulls out his
You can't do that.
what? What's that?
He can't cast the 2 spells 1 turn.
Cantrip and spell slot. I'm good.
Oh, is one of them actually a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Word of
Word
Radiance.
is cantrip.
Yep.
I thought Word of Radiance was a high level spell, actually.
Nope. It's a
No,
cantrip.
no, it's cantrip.
It's just normally useless because it's within 5 feet
How
of you.
often do you get surrounded by 8 people? Like, that's why I used it. There's very rarely a chance to use this cantrip. This is the perfect time.
So the Bandit Captain is going to make.
I thought Word of Radiance only hit 1 target.
Say
Read
what
the
now?
spell. I'll pump the spell card out now.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different spell.
May not actually be on roll. Oh, it is. Yep.
If they... Oh, apologies. If they pass the save, they take no damage. So the Bandit Captain shouldn't have taken any damage.
The Bandit Captain?
Yeah.
Okay, what did I subtract? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different spell. That must be a Xanthar spell or something.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the Xanathar's cantrip.
All right, so Bandit Captain is going to turn on Hormir and go nuts on you.
May. Miss. Miss. Miss.
All right. Now the bandit will. Let's start with the bandit at 7 o'clock. He'll attack Hormir.
Miss.
The bandit at 11 o'clock will attack Hormir.
Miss.
All right. Now Sardoc will.
Uh-oh.
Will attack Marcus.
I knew it.
Because how often does a squishy mage get within arm's reach? She will.
I think that was 9.
She will rapier Marcus. 25 hit you, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
All right, so that's a total of
24.
24 points of damage, and you've got to make a DC 13 con save or be poisoned.
24. Okay. And Constitution save.
All right.
Oh, whew. That was lucky.
And
Did I get poisoned
Shit.
earlier?
No, you made your Constitution save.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
But
I remember doing it, but
actually, I don't think you take any of the 18 points. I think you just get 6 points
Oh, that ain't tell me.
because you are not within 5 feet of anybody else.
5 feet away.
Of any other bad guy.
Okay.
So she did not get to use sneak attack on you. Should have gone after Hormir. So then she'll use her cunning action to disengage. And go over here.
Does she need to disengage if she hit?
Well, you're near her. She only hit Marcus.
Oh, only works for Marcus. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, she might as well just go. What the fuck? She's got 45 feet of movement. 5, 10. You zoom out a little
She's a
bit.
fast one.
Yeah. See, 5, and then she can move another 40. So I'll just move her over there. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So that was Sardok. Now it's Trifakis' turn. Trifakis looks really weak. Okay, he's going to first use his breath weapon on y'all.
Oh, right.
So
What's,
everybody make
Wait, electric?
yeah,
What color is he?
blue or
He can only move in a line.
wait, no, he's black,
Yeah,
sorry. He's black. I don't know why I have blue here. Oh, is he blue? Yeah, he's blue.
it's his line.
It's a line. Yeah. It's a line. So
I'm taking it any which way.
yeah.
Unless he does a 5 foot step.
I mean, I'm going to say he's doing it right up the middle of y'all, right?
Mhm.
When do you have to be here? Or
I think you use crooked lines.
this way?
There's a chart or something somewhere for line attacks.
Or you can do it this way.
Either way, he's going to have to move out of someone's threatened space, which he's not going to do.
Yeah, Marcus is the only one he can hit. But
I don't think he has to. If he moves, I don't even think he needs to move. Actually, I think Aaron might be right. He might be able to shoot that way. I thought there was a
What's
chart.
the save?
It's a for breath weapon it's isn't it dexterity save?
yeah, next day for last screen.
Yay, my worst.
Dex is 8 plus con plus
Oh,
proficiency.
actually, True Grit from the staff. I'll re-roll it.
That's only for
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's only for Wiz.
Yeah.
Wiz and Charisma. Yeah.
I can see this though, so I can use.
So it's a DC 15. Yeah, it's DC 15. Sorry.
Can use that.
Mm-hmm. So Muglo's good, Marcus is good, Hormir, you take 10 points, the rest of you take 5 points of lightning damage.
How many points? 4 points?
5 points if you saved. 10 points if you did not. And he will
I think you have the spell for that set up wrong.
what?
Yeah,
For
quicken
lightning.
spell. Oh, no, quicken. Yeah, sorry.
So I'm looking at the damage for the electric breath, and it's doing a D20 roll
Oh, it is? The
plus
hell?
charisma plus proficiency. So that's an attack roll. It's not actually
All
doing
right. So
damage.
that okay, so it should be in
You
that
click
case
on electric breath, it might give you the damage.
3d6 lightning, so Okay,
Isn't
so
it
11
3?
points.
It's 12.
It's not much different.
Potato,
let's say.
potato. Yeah.
Potato, potato.
It's 1 point different. It's fine.
Yeah. So
I just
yeah, you're
noticing
right.
that
It was the wrong. Yeah. It was the wrong thing. So anyways, then he does Thunder Step as a bonus action.
Constitution save.
So everybody within 10
Team.
feet of him needs to make a Constitution save, and that is DC 16.
Even his
That-
enemies? Or I mean his
That
allies?
Yep.
one has
Yep.
Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Oof. How much damage do I take?
15. Wait, let me make sure.
Yeah, 15's correct. Yeah,
15
checked.
points of thunder damage.
That's a 3d10.
Ooh.
He rolled up.
And he's gonna teleport. Guess over here. Not the full 90 feet. And that's his go. And look at that, I did lose the initiative tracker. Oh no, here it is. It's back. But y'all don't see it still, huh?
Nope.
All right. So next up is Marcus.
That's still within 150 feet. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, wide distance? 30 feet? Yeah, it's gonna miss. Whatever. Big fireball on Trifocus. You asked for it, buddy. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. We'll make it 4th level.
All right.
Hey, it's supposed to be 4th level. What the hell?
It only came out as 3rd level.
Yeah.
No, it is 4th level. It's 30 points plus 3, so 33 points.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Yeah, unfortunately, upcasting fireball only gives you 1 dice per level. Upcasting scorching ray though gives you 2 dice per level.
So is it?
That's true.
So what's fireball? Is a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, 20 foot.
Yeah, you can get
Jeez.
both of them.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
I will
Do
get
it.
both of them.
Okay, here we go.
So the Sardoc. That's nope, that's not it. It's this one. So she's gonna take a dex save.
Which she's probably really good at. Yeah.
So she saves, so it actually didn't do shit to her either way.
All right.
All right. Trifacus, however, goes up in flames and dies.
Yeah.
I wonder what cooked dragonborn tastes like. Is it too early?
Not a question I want answering.
All right, so now it's Mugleg's go.
So as Marcus kills him, he just goes, "That's for all the pain and suffering you cause everyone."
All right.
Mugwug will kind of skirt around a bit, avoiding some of these guys, and try to hit this guy in the back with a chair recklessly. For 24, I'm assuming 24 hits him.
Yep.
For 11 bludgeoning.
And that kills him.
These two. Okay, and then he'll move down, hit this archer guy maybe. I don't know, maybe a cleric. Who
Yeah.
knows whoever he is.
Captain.
With him with the chair. Ooh, crit. For 14, 11, and another d6. Um, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 28 points of damage.
Okay, he's still up.
And that is my turn.
All right, next is Hormir.
Actually, no, I can do one more thing. Sorry, there is one other thing I can do. I'm gonna try to trip him as well, just in case maybe someone else will be able to get a bonus attack on him if he's down. So he gets to do a strength, DC 15 strength save, and I get to add another D8 to mine.
He did not
He
fall down.
stands, but he takes 2 more damage.
Okay.
No,
All right, now it's Hormir's turn. Toby.
Yeah, I'm just what Hormir wants to do in character and what Hormir should do are two different things right now. Stepping away is a really stupid idea. But I kind of want to do it.
are your health really that low? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'm hurting real bad.
So is Marcus. But I should add, there was 3
Everyone
people.
gets 10 HP.
I was about to say it was 3 people that had a hand in Derelix's death: the Bandit Captain and Sardoc and Trafakis with his storm spheres.
Attacks of opportunity from both of them.
Okay.
Why not just get him down?
Oh no,
Less-
actually, I can disengage. I haven't used my action. I'll disengage and move there.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't the healing words not?
No, it's bonus action.
Yeah.
So
was
yeah,
gonna say,
I'll
why
use
not-
my action to disengage, and I'm heading to Sardok.
All right. Are you flying or are you walking?
I'd be essentially hovering. I'm still like walking height, but using my wings to keep me like a half foot off the floor.
Okay.
Like I'm not flying. I'm just hovering.
Okay. And now we're to the Bandit Captain, who he has what now?
He has advantage attack me since I attacked him recklessly.
Okay. So
Didn't
he's
he
gonna.
trip?
No, he did not trip. He tried to
Oh.
trip him, but he was not successful. Okay, so he's gonna attack you 3 times. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
9 slashing. 23 does 9 slashing. And then a 15?
No.
Okay.
So 18 damage.
Now the bandit's gonna go up to Marcus.
Mm.
And that's a straight attack right on you.
Yeah.
Does a 19
I'll
hit?
hit. Yes.
That does 3 points of slashing damage on you.
3 points. What? Quit doing that.
And now it's Sardoc's turn.
You need a 20-foot cube?
Yeah. I think that's about it right there, right? 20-foot cube.
That works.
Because she sees Hormir is coming right at her, quite menacingly, with his wings spread in attack formation. And she doesn't want to have
Well, that's
anything to do with that.
Oh.
If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses,
They can do a flat area on the ground as well,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Just
but
So-
I'm not on the ground.
Yeah, but it surrounds you, right?
Fair enough.
It's a 20-foot cube, so.
yeah, it has a depth of 5 feet, so
Oh yeah, and I was only like a half foot off the floor, so yeah.
All right, so we need you. Okay, that's when you start your turn. Okay, and let me make sure. Let me check something. That map. There's not really any place to hide. Except maybe. I'm just gonna throw out a stealth roll, try to make it look like she's gonna try to hide behind the webs that have appeared.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean she's getting closer?
Yes, it would mean that.
Mm. Mm.
All right. So now Trifacus, who's dead, you can start to smell the roast dragonborn waft towards you. And now Marcus's go.
All right. She's stealth, right?
Yeah. I mean, unless you've got a
15.
passive higher than 15.
I do not. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to take a guess where she is.
or just
Yeah.
attack someone you can actually see.
Yeah, if I could just fling a fireball in the area and see if I hit.
Well, the chances, the problem is you're not even sure exactly where Hormir is either, right? Because there's webs everywhere.
Well, no, I'm gonna be a
Yes.
team player.
You're-
And
It lightly obscures the area, so
can I dispel the magic web?
or you're gonna
You
cast
could.
Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
All right. The web goes away, and you see Sardock. She's kind of crouching. She's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit. No, good call. I like that. Do you have bonus action you can do?
Bonus action, it would have to be a cantrip, and I don't think I have any cantrip. Or bonus action.
Probably not. Unfortunately, the wizards don't have very many bonus actions.
All right.
One
So now it's
down.
Muglug's turn.
Okay, so Muglug is going to try to hit the boss captain with a chair again, recklessly, for an 18. Does an 18 hit him?
Yes.
Wow, actually hits him. And I'm probably going to try trip again. Trip. So he needs to do another DC 15 strength check.
Oops, that's not advantage, but First roll's a
No,
15.
he still makes it. He makes it. So 1d8. So 16, 17, 18, 19 points damage.
Okay.
And if he's still alive, I'll hit him
Hits.
with the other chair. I'm
That
assuming
also
15
hits.
Wow, 15 hits. For 17 more points.
And he goes down.
And I will take a second wind to get 7 hit points back.
Oh yeah, Homer, I should remind you, you do have a spiritual weapon up.
I know, but bonus actions being used elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
All right. So now it's Hormir's turn.
Okay. I'm going to close the distance with Sardok and just scream, "Come here!" And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at level 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, I was about to remind you, you do have that Pharaoh's lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, that's gonna miss.
The what? Sorry, Michael?
Do you have the lightning bolt staff? I think was that what you were saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that. But no,
If all
this
else
is
fails,
personal.
All right. So
But yeah,
that's your action.
that's my action. Bonus action, spiritual weapon's going to smack this bandit.
That hits.
6 force damage.
That kills the bandit.
okay, now we only have one guy to worry about. Until he surrenders. Knowing he's outnumbered.
Homie is just going to point at Sardok and just say, "We can 1v1, or you can give up peacefully now."
I thought it was 1v3.
No. I owe this one.
Oh, Mugwug's kind of really angry right now. Someone killed
I
his
mean-
best friend.
Go ahead, Muglug. You deserve this as much as me.
We were friends since childhood. He killed him. Or helped kill him.
She. It's a she.
Or she helped kill him. Or
But that is Hormir's go.
All right. So it's Sardok's turn. And she will go to you and present you her rapier and says, "I surrender."
I'll take it and tuck it into my belt. Now kneel and be tied. No offense, but you killed our best friend. I don't know if I can forgive you of that.
And she kneels. She turns around and kneels. And she
I'll tie her up.
says, and she says, "Yeah, Trifacus is kind of an ass. Uh, I'm glad to not be with him anymore. So if that uh, if that helps any, then yes, I will not uh, go against you any further, and I beg for mercy."
All I gotta
Let's
say
see
is
what.
she's very lucky that Muglug's out of rages, because if Muglug was still raging,
And what about Marcus? Because Marcus, I think, was
Yeah.
she the one that led you to the mirror, or I can't remember, or was it purely
It was purely just chance that
just
they.
Trifacus that led you to the mirror? I can't
Oh,
remember.
are you asking me?
Yeah.
give me your history.
I think it was Shafagas who led me to the mayor
Okay, so she
because
wasn't
I think
involved at that point,
she was probably his right hand. Left, they were
but she
right and
wasn't
left.
directly involved with luring you to the mirror.
No, but my question is, what do we do with her now that she's tied up? Is where are we going to take her?
We
She
set her down somewhere safe.
she asks to be let go back to the Mad Dogs if they'll take her.
Oh, was she a mad dog?
She wasn't necessarily a mad dog. She um
Yeah, I didn't think she was a mad dog.
but she is well respected among them for her talents. Not the Mad Dog, I'm sorry, the others,
Yeah,
the
Gilders.
Guilders, the Guilders. She asks you to go to the guild if she can go to the Guilders and return with them.
the ones we hate, right? The Steelies, right?
The Steelies, yes.
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's
for now she will. For now she's gonna do, but she's just asking you if if you will spare her, that will return and join their village under what's her name? What's the name of the Steely girl that gave Muglug
Bandit.
Bandique? Yeah, she's like, Bandique's the true leader of them. I should have never been their leader. Neither should have Trifacus.
The Marquez goes, well, that's well and good, but there's one thing if we do, you should do.
And
And
what's
I,
that?
understanding of the situation, there's still the man you murder's brother around. I say you should beg on your hands and knees for his forgiveness, and he should decide.
Did somebody call me? What's all the noise? She looks at him and she's like, "Oh shit."
Oh,
Hormir,
shit.
you kind of hear her whisper to herself as Percival Axe walks up.
I'll just lean in and whisper in her ear. The best you can do is pray for mercy. I can't promise you anything, but Timora may grant you a blessing. And I'm just going to walk away.
All right. So, what do y'all think are the odds that Percival Axe will forgive Sardoc? That she will present a convincing
If
enough
I'm being
argument?
really honest, not likely.
You don't think
I
it's
don't know.
gonna?
I think it's going to be harder to convince Muglug not to kill her.
All right.
Yeah, the reason Hormir walked away is because he's struggling not killing her himself.
All right.
So, if Percival Axe does end up, fine.
I
She
think
rolled unlucky on the
if
die.
he does kill her, she'll be struck down with a sword that Derlax.
All right. So she's gonna, since Hormir is leaving it to chance, Muglug, are you content to leave it to chance? And
So
Percivalex's decision?
Muglug kind of wants to get revenge. Actually, really wants to get revenge. However, Muglug will never kill anyone who's defenseless.
Okay.
It's just a coat of arms for him.
Okay.
So if he's going to kill her, she needs her weapon back, and she
Okay.
needs to fight us.
And and Marcus?
Marcus is going to stand guard and see if she tries anything. He's going to ready a 3rd level magic missile right on.
Okay. And so Percivalax sees her, and she starts begging for his forgiveness. Percivalax, I beg your mercy and forgiveness. I apologize for killing Darilax for the role I played in the death of your brother. They have chosen to spare me pending your decision. I have handed my weapon to the tiefling. Oh wow.
Insight check.
Insight check by Percivalax.
Oh, she's still conned her way out.
Percivalax comes up to her and he says, well, tell me how you really feel. Are you going to betray us? Are you really going to do what you say you're going to do? And so she's got to make what, a charisma save?
Yeah.
I keep getting rid of her character sheet.
Ooh.
The first thing out of her mouth is, I'll betray y'all first. And she stops herself. She realizes what's happening.
She can't help but speak. I've seen this before. It basically, even if she tries to hold them out, the words will be forced out from her.
I'm screwed if I betray y'all, aren't I? When she completes her thoughts.
You're lucky we've granted you mercy.
She's like, okay. What else has she got on her character sheet? She's got
Probably a dagger.
she's got a poison dagger, and a wand of web.
But I've ready magic missiles, so if she tries
So
anything,
she's telling Percivalax this. In my right leg I've got a wand of web, on my left leg I've got a poison dagger. I did not give up those weapons, and I intended to use them. So Percivalax pulls those off of her. Looks at Marcus. You want this wand of web, Marcus?
sure, I'll go find with my spider staff.
Spider staff does whatever spider staff does.
She says, okay, I was not really sincere before, but I am sincere now. I realize that I'm screwed. So yes, please, I will do my best to turn my life around with the Guilders, and I will cede any power to uh, what's her name, Bandit. Um, and Percival Axe. Let's see. He's gonna do one more insight check. This is more just to see how merciful he is.
The question is high or low.
Yeah,
Does that
this
mean he's
this is really see. I think he's like feeling very merciful at this point,
like
and
what is
yeah,
he really wants to kill her. He really wants to let her
yeah,
go.
and he says, "Well, um, okay." He says, "Go back to where all the rest of the Guilders are, and and no funny business." And she says, "Okay." She says, "Oh," as she uh, gets up to leave. She's still bound, but in the her hands are still bound, but she can walk, I guess.
Oh no, she'd be hogtied.
She'd be hogtied. Okay.
Yeah, no. Homie is not taking any chances.
All right.
Hogtie everyone.
All right. So Percival Axe is saying that we should let her go, and he's also saying, and then she tells you, "Oh, by the way, there was a tome that Trifacus found while they're in the tower. He was researching it in the alcove, thinking it was called the Tome of Time. He referred to it as the Tome of Time, and he was researching it. So you might want to check his
Charred corpse
charred corpse for it.
for a burned book.
Yeah.
I promise you this. I will show you mercy and let you free. But be ready for you and your people to leave this tower. And when you do, I have the perfect job for you.
Okay. So
And I will unhire.
okay. She bows to you and to Percival Axe, and she says again, "My apologies," and then she scurries off. Percival Axe is like, turns to y'all and he's like, "Was that as hard for y'all as that was for me, seeing her run off like that?"
Oh, this would
I
be an asshole thing for me to do.
What's that?
This would be such an asshole thing for me to do.
Okay.
When he says that, Marcus goes, "What?" And he loses his concentration and lets loose the Thunder missile. I don't know. Should I hear that?
Roll him.
That's fair. I'll roll. Roll a d20 or what?
No, it's magic missile. Roll the damage.
It's 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
4d4 plus 4 if it's cast, right?
Yeah, he did say it was upcast.
Yeah, Mugwug's not done with her. Mugwug will see her again.
That's not right. All right, let's try this.
Yeah, it's 2 points of force damage per missile. And it was how many missiles?
5.
So 10 points of force damage. I mean, you can roll them all if you want. That's fine. Okay, 18 points of force damage.
Yeah.
You hear her like, "Ow! I said I was sorry!" as she turns the corner.
Oops. Oops. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle.
I think Muggle feels better now.
Percival Axe is like,
There's only one way Mugwug will feel better.
"What's that?"
Is if we engage in combat and one of us is slain.
So, does anybody want to look into the corpse of Trifacus?
Trifacus? Yes.
I think Marcus does. Whoops.
All right. So inside you find the Tome of Time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got these spells written in it.
Ooh.
And I'm guessing usual rules for learning spells.
Yep. And on the
So
very last page, in the very last chapter,
Oh.
is the very last chapter. It's titled "How to Get Out of Here," but apparently Trifacus never made it that far. He's a slow reader. It basically says, "Go defeat the Guardian of Time and use his medallion on the crystal, and then turn time back." Simple.
It's even bulleted, right? One,
Yeah,
1, 2,
exactly.
3.
And then at the very end, simple.
And pictures. Even those pictures.
With pictures,
like,
yes.
just-
But it was like
sounds
he didn't get that far in the book apparently. That whole time.
I imagine the pages were stuck together. uh,
Homie just gives the dead body of Trifacus a good kick, just to be sure. And it's just like, can we head out now?
All right, so y'all are back here. Y'all are back where the crystal minaret goes, the final empty slot.
Yes, this is it.
plug it in. Wait. Take a long rest.
Yeah, I was considering that. I'm
And then
kind
plug
of
it in.
hurting. And you guys don't look so hot.
All right, so y'all are gonna
Good.
take a long rest.
Because
Then
we don't know what's
Minaret.
going to happen when we plug it in. If we plug it in and get a big fight right away, we're all dead.
And I guess y'all are walking back here, and just as y'all are walking back up to this area before y'all take y'all's long rest, uh, you see that the elevator shaft is moving away, and you can hear the elevator music play, and you can hear, all of a sudden you hear Sardock scream out, "God damn it! I hate this song!" And it just kind of fades into the distance.
I found it.
I just want to scream up the lift shaft just be like, yeah, punishment doesn't fit the crime.
Hormir's like fucking furious, right?
Yeah,
And then you
like
look.
he's got a deeper shade of purple than they've probably ever seen him.
What's your passive perception?
17.
As you're looking up and you notice the elevator shaft, or I guess it's going down, right? Was it a down elevator? Yeah, or an up elevator? I can't remember. But as you
Yeah, I
see
can't
the
remember.
elevator
It came up
shaft,
to here, so it'd be going down.
it'd be going down. So along the side, you notice um, a little button that said emergency stop.
Oh, I'm going to press it.
All of a sudden, the elevator stops, and the music was starting to fade, but you can still hear it very faintly. Then you're like, "Fuck my life!" You can hear her screaming.
Yeah, I'm just going to mash that button so it starts and stops for like a full 5 minutes.
Start stop.
Yep. It's going to be the longest rest of the travel time down that lift ever.
And the music's still playing while
And the
the
music's still
emergency
playing on
stops.
loop. Yeah.
No, what you need to do is you need to stop it, and then we take a long rest.
No. It's far crueler to wind her up like this than to just make us sit in silence or sit with the music. Like, that's annoying.
Oh, 8 hours of
Not
music.
being able to get there, 8 hours of just like
Eight hours
not
of
being able
being
to get me
rickrolled.
home. Yeah,
Pearl.
You're talking about 8 hours of being rickrolled.
I will
He
happily
gets
burn
the
a long
actual
rest
time
to
it's
sit here
playing.
and press the button repeatedly.
I think that's the actual time it's playing. It's like, never gonna give you up.
Yeah, but after I've given her a good messing it out with, I'll let the lift descend. But I'm gonna spend a good 10 minutes messing with her.
All right. So after 10
Oh.
minutes of messing with her, Muglug finds that he can kind of rest a little more peacefully now. Just a little, knowing that she's being just a little knowing that she's being tormented. Um, Percival Lax is like, I'm well rested. What the hell? Let's go.
Persiflax, please. Some of us have been fighting for hours.
Muglug's
I
like,
need to make-
good, you've been long resting? You can take first watch.
You can take all of the watches.
Well, it is 10 a.m., so okay.
How do you even know what time it is in here? I lost track of time like 8 weeks ago. Or that's what it feels like. And Homie is just gonna lie face down and spread out his wings.
So, y'all get in a long rest.
Yay, finally.
And then y'all want to replace the crystal minaret.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. And we find out what happens next week.
Y'all replace the crystal minaret, and let's see, the whole tower comes into place. And or is now complete, I should say. The whole miniature tower is complete. And y'all see a level of the tower, the miniature tower just sort of materializes, right? Like becomes visible. and suddenly you'll find yourselves shrinking and being pulled towards the miniature.
No,
The
honey, I
miniature,
shrunk
you don't know
kids.
if you're shrinking or if the miniature is growing bigger.
Ooh,
I'm in.
existence of Christ.
And yeah, and you go into the you go into the you find yourselves like being pulled into this miniature tower. Um, and yep, and uh, and y'all find yourselves appearing uh, at these stairs, the base of these stairs. Let's see. Let me just make sure. This is a. Let me make sure. It's there. Yep. You find yourself standing in a room with dimly lit torches on the walls. Where the hell is this? No, sorry, I'm reading the Mobius Tower. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Before you rises a great and majestic hall. 3 flights of broad steps rise up and up to a pair of huge golden doors. Um, Carved with beautiful and delicate care. Clear water dances from a fountain on the first landing. The cool, clear waters give a freshness to the air. One of the golden doors hangs slightly open. Open quarters lead off to either side of the doors. And we've got Persephilax. And we've got Hormir. We've got Marcus. We've got Muglug.
And we got Stardock stuck in an elevator.
And yeah. No, I think he said he let her go, right?
Yeah, in the end. But I spent a good hour annoying her. And
Yeah.
my basic plan is she is to round up all of the people that are trapped in this tower. When we leave, we're taking them with, and Sardok is going to become my acolyte. And she is going to spend the rest of her lifetime looking up books for me.
All right. So, do y'all want to end it here?
If you don't mind, it's late and I've
Yeah.
got to be up in the morning.
All right. So it's 10 o'clock. We've passed it up by about 10 minutes or so, which was our ending time. Anyways, so y'all have made it into the Citadel of Martek. And I think, like you said, we've reached the point we're in the end game
Da, Marvel theme tune.
now. So, yeah, we'll finish this and probably finish this whole campaign next week.
Wow.
So,
Well, we'll see. We're not exactly the smartest crew in the world. We may spend 2.5 hours getting defeated by a door.
That's true. All right. So, thanks everybody for watching. Um, and any announcements, Michael?
So, um, So when this adventure comes in, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to get started with Criminal's Descent. And hopefully we'll be joined by a new player. And tune in Saturdays from time to time while I host Mad Mad's streaming channel to from Mad Mad Inc. To stream Conan or Star Wars, depending on what week it is. And that's all I got. Do you guys got any announcements?
No. That's it, I think. So thanks everybody for watching. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, we're not doing Desert next week, are we?
We should be. I should be good for it. I've just got to save some money aside for mobile data.
Okay, so we will finish next week, Desert.
All right.
Yes, but after that, I can't guarantee my participation for a couple of weeks while I wait for my new internet line to be installed.
That's
Right.
all right. It'll give
Due to
break,
current situation in the world,
yeah, it'll give us a good
getting an engineer out is taking an age.
Yeah, it'll give us a good break to prep up Criminal's Descent and get all that ready.
Well, I should be back definitely on the 28th. The engineer is supposed to come on the 25th, which is the Thursday.
Right.
So I should be good to go every week after the 28th.
All right.
Just next week or two may be a bit sketchy depending on finances, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood.
Alrighty then. Well, thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.